Mission Nummer 11. Auf geht's. Void Energies. Ja.
This path will lead your forces toward Tanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch. I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne. But we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
Our power shall serve. As ever, I serve. Unleash psionic storms, brothers. Let these hybrid thralls feel the wrath of the Templar. On. I heed the call. Olak Natal. Unity through purpose. I will come. I have heard of these Terran specters. Focus their energies into a feedback loop. They will not bear it. The spirit is indomitable.
Sehr gut.
Tanis.
To me, my swarm!
Templar, join us, quickly! Olak Natal.
Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done.
Ups. So, direkt mal. Oh, 3 Gase habe ich. Ah ja gut, wenn das eine Templar-Mission ist. Templar kosten nur 50 Gas.
The darkness is approaching my hive cluster, Artanis. I hope you're getting ready to disable those crystals. I'll continue sending as many Zerg as I can spare to help you. Fight well, Templar.
Templar Archives. Kleine Rohre schon wieder. Mann, Mann, Mann. Huch, was war das denn?
I heed the call. Our power shall serve. Your thoughts are clear.
So. Naja, wie immer erstmal. Pickup. Also ein Gas-Pickup. Gas habe ich genug. Jo, das ist ja ordentlich was. Was ist hier? Ein Gas-Pickup.
Hierarch, I am detecting several energy sources hidden across the temple. They appear to be Zelnaga vessels, ancient power sources. If we can locate them, I should be able to use their energy to free up additional solarite from the Spear of Adun's core.
We've secured a Zelnaga vessel, Karax. Prepare for transfer.
Unbelievable. Despite eons of inactivity, these devices are still at full power.
Cassar de Templari.
Machen wir mal einen Archon. Zweites Gate. Hätte ich auch noch gerne. Und eine Robo. brauche Minz, ich habe Gas. Jetzt hier, wieso habe ich irgendwo eine Echse kriege oder so? Was ist das? Shadow Tendril. Okay. Das könnte. Oh, okay.
Chosen, slay these heretics in Amon's name.
Jo. Mach das mal. Ich habe keinen Cybercore. Das ist immer so ein bisschen merkwürdig teilweise. Baue ich mal ein. Ah. Oh.
We are focused once more.
Adun Toridas.
Also, so, ein paar Energizer bauen. Oh,
Push forward.
Pylons.
Engage Amon's forces. Artanis, now's a good time to make your move.
Jo, dann hinterher.
Upgrade complete.
Shield Overcharge an.
For Artanis.
The crystal's defenders have fallen. Move in and destroy it. Upgrade complete.
Crystal destroyed. Sensors are showing 3 more remain, Hierarch.
Comply.
Jo. Da unten ist gut was los.
For Artanis.
You must construct a
Cassar de Templari.
Archon.
The darkness will be repelled. Wisdom through adversity. The merging is complete. Indomitable. Olak Natal.
Gehen wir hier lang. Gucken wir. Oh, Angriff.
upgrade complete.
Ja, gut, dann halt da rein. Oh, was ist hier? Achso, der nächste Kristall.
I'm here in the shadows.
So.
Our foes grow old.
Ja, dann rein da.
Cassar de Templar.
Achso, ich habe ja noch Shadow Cannons hier, ne? Jawohl, mal rein damit.
The crystal is secure. Destroy it as soon as possible.
My minions and I are pushing towards a crystal. Care to join us?
2 crystals destroyed. I suspect Amon's forces will not let us take the next 2 so easily.
Hybrid are moving to attack our nexus point. Ready our defenses.
Artanis, hurry up and disable those void crystals. My hive cluster is taking a beating.
Boah, Alter. Ich sollte mal den Ultralisten davor lassen und so. Okay, das ist zu viel, ey. Oh oh. Ach, shit. Jo, und weiter geht's.
This warrior awakens.
Mann. Das war mal gar nichts. Hey, ups, ein Bonus.
The second Zelnaga power source has been secured. I only detect one energy signal left.
This warrior awakens.
Ich glaube, ein Fehler war auch, dass ich den Shield Overcharge nicht genutzt habe. Das hätte ich mal machen können, ne? Da lehne ich mich jetzt mal aus dem Fenster. Behaupte das einfach mal. So ganz unqualifiziert. Okay, so. Ich muss ja irgendwo noch ein Bonus sein dann. Da.
Minions, push forward. Engage Amon's forces. Artanis, now's a good time to make your move.
Dann mal los.
Focused once more. I am here in the shadows.
Ich hätte mal gerne noch eine zweite Base. Ich kann kaum irgendwie vernünftige Einheiten bauen.
I heed the call.
Diesmal lassen wir die aber vor.
For as ever, I serve. Our power shall serve.
Diesmal mit Shield Overcharge.
Our warriors can destroy it whenever you are ready.
Sehr gut.
Only one remains, and the portal is growing unstable. We must destroy the final crystal, and do so with haste.
Hybrid inbound at our nexus point. Warriors, intercept them.
For our
Uh-oh. So, der letzte Angriff wird aber auch mit einem Shield Overcharge gemacht, glaube ich, sonst schaffe ich das da gar nicht rein zu pushen.
My hive cluster won't survive much longer. Disable the crystals now.
Ah! Bonus habe ich, ne? Ah, ne, hier oben noch. Da wollte ich eben noch hin. Ah. Und dass ich manchmal aufpasse. Sehr schön.
Understood. I am transferring the final power source now.
The swarm is engaging our enemy. Your Templar are welcome to join in the hunt.
Fucking Tanks. hier was. Ordentlich was runter.
Our spirit is in Cassar de Templari. Our power shall serve Cassar de Templari.
Schilder an und rein. Tada!
Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness.
2 hours later.
We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the void.
My swarm was broken here, Artanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more. Arrogance, watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you. Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low. These are lies, Artanis. I am the liar. Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine, Protoss?
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Ah, Artanis. I believe I will serve you more effectively from here. Besides, I would rather Alarak remain where he can be watched.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ola to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time. Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Order me to war.
Ja, nee. Das ist schon geiler. Was ist das? Ah. Feedback. Genau, ein Archon. Force enemies target to attack each other. Ist auch sick. Mind control. Permanent detects control of target enemy unit. Mhm. Ist auch geil, ne? Ich glaube, Dark Archon probiere ich mal aus.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Tal'Darim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
So. So, nochmal gucken, ob wir Phoenix... Nein, das reicht immer noch nicht. Na gut, dann. Lassen wir es so.
When exposed to void energies, the keystone begins absorbing them immediately, even from a considerable distance. We can use this.
Ja, klingt auf jeden Fall sinnvoll, ne?
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerglings in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion. The Xel'Naga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
Kolossus sind gut, aber ich habe schon Templar.
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Ja, Fortress ist geil. Auf geht's.
It is an armada.
rites demand careful preparations if they are to be accepted.
We are in orbit above a hostile world with an imposing fleet, and you speak of preparation?
I intend to depose Malash, the ruler of an entire people, and bring them under my thrall. You will aid me, and in return, I will remove the Tal'Darim from this conflict. That was our bargain. To do this, the ritual must be carried out as tradition demands.
This bargain grows less appealing by the moment. I wish to know more about this Rakshir, your ritual combat.
To understand Rakshir, you must first understand the sacred chain of ascension that ultimately links to Amon. Each of us is shackled to his will, and to the will of he who is in the link above. And yet, there is a way to ascend. By blade and blood, any Tal'Darim can usurp the position of the one above his station. It is through this ritual that Amon's ascendants are assured to be the most capable to carry out his will.
Then Malash is the most powerful of your people?
He is considered so, but he has yet to face me.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada. Many of the Tal'Darim still hate us. I must keep my people safe.
There are things I understand about the Tal'Darim. Their zeal, their desire to appease their god. What I cannot understand is why Amon would cast aside his loyal allies so easily. Why he would betray their sacred trust and treat them as fodder.
I have felt his grand ambitions, Artanis. The dark truth is, Amon wishes no allies, aside from his hybrid. He believes he's ending a cycle of violence, but he only brings about an eternity of abomination.
Artanis. I've been analyzing the Tal'Darim's war machines. Their technology is cloned from Kalai designs. Aside from the construction materials, there is little deviation. How is this feat possible?
There have always been legends of vessels that set out into the cosmos and never returned. Of attack forces gone missing.
I have heard these stories. Whispers of angry spirits of our past that strike when you are most vulnerable. Imagine if all this time we have been fighting an unknown war against the Tal'Darim.
It would explain a great deal.
How sad. They are thieves, never knowing the joys of their own invention. How despicable.
What will happen to Alarak if he fails? I am merely curious.
What possible source of void energy is emanating from Slain? Hybrid? I shudder to think what lurks below.
In order to invoke the challenge of Rakshir, preparations must be completed, as the decrees of old describe. Ready your warriors. Malash will surely attempt to interfere.
Ja, kann er versuchen. So, bis zur nächsten Mission.